Toastmaster, fellow club members and honoured guests. I was delighted to hear the theme tonight from Dawn was fun, because the title of my speech is My Adventureland. My Adventureland is a coming-of-age movie. It's about a student who graduates and takes a job at an amusement park, believing it's a dead-end job, only to learn that he learned lots of important life lessons for working there. It could have been written, the script could have been written about me. I grew up in Vere, a town on the west coast of Scotland, a seaside town where the Glaswegians go on their summer holidays, or actually where they used to go before they got flights to Spain. It's a great place to grow up, and growing up there, I really wanted a career in high finance. So I did as all young people in here did that want a career in high finance. I got a job at Butlins. Now, working at Butlins, I started out and then scaled my way up the ranks. I started out collecting and giving out change. They then saw my talent and promoted me to, I would call it puggy engineer, but you would probably call it fruit machine engineer. Now that job was an incredibly challenging job because you controlled the keys for the back of the machine, and you decided whether the children from Glasgow and Belfast got their money back when they claimed the coins were stuck. So it taught me fantastic negotiation skills. Having said that, I basically always got, the children always got the better of me, and I always ended up giving them their money. They spotted my talent and promoted me again. They moved me to the sales department. So I used to stand outside the arcade in fancy dress, things like Mickey Mouse costumes, trying to attract people into the arcade. An incredibly dangerous job because you had these big heads on, and the children from Glasgow and Belfast would come up behind you and beat the living daylights out of you because you only had tunnel vision. If you can sell things there, you can sell them anywhere. I then moved into the perfect role for a Toastmaster. I became a bingo caller. Now, if you can present in front of the old wifeys from Glasgow whilst they're heckling you, you can present absolutely anywhere. I got sick of the rain in the west coast, so I moved to Edinburgh, not foreseeing global warming. And in Edinburgh, I got a job as another accountant. I know there's lots of accountants here. I like to think my job's not about accountancy. I work in infrastructure, and I advise clients who are procuring large infrastructure projects, and also work with the private sector who are bidding the projects and raising finance. There's absolutely nothing in my job that I learned through doing chartered accountancy. I learned it all in Butlins. Those negotiation skills, those selling skills, it all came from Butlins. There's another thing you might not know about me. I'm extremely virile. In 22 months, I've had 3 children. Although I do owe a little bit of credit to my partner Emily and to the very mixed blessing of having had twins. The things I do with my children are still the same things I did in Vere. It's still building sandcastles, albeit in East Lothian, no longer in Vere Beach. And I still go to amusement parks. Admittedly, it's centre parks now because I can't persuade my partner Emily to go to Butlins. What does the future hold? Well, I don't know. I've got a friend and a colleague whose favourite phrase is, you can take the boy out of Vere, but you can't take care out of the boy. He means it in a totally derogatory sense. But actually, I think he's right. Those lessons I learned at Butlins in my Adventureland will stand me in good stead whatever I do in the future. Thank you.